Next week, voters will head to the polls to make some important decisions on local elections.
A total of 19 metro area school districts will ask voters for additional funds. As Delane Cleveland reports, Brooklyn Center is among that group, and voters in the area will be asked to vote on 2 funding requests to support the district's operating budget and construction needs.
More than 2,000 students attend classes in the Brooklyn Center School District. And come November 7th, local voters will play a big role in deciding the future of their education.
We're hoping and have confidence in our voters.
Brooklyn Center School Superintendent Mark Bonine says the combination of increasing enrollment, academic changes, and aging buildings have led to a variety of needs. As a result, voters will have to answer 2 questions when they head to the polls next week.
The first question is to increase operating funds to do a few things.
Those few things would involve improving STEAM instruction for all students, expanding teacher training, and replacing aging buses.
We have our own transportation department. Parents like it because it's the same bus driver in the morning and same bus driver in the afternoon. They know all of their students by name. They know the parents.
Question number 2 would provide construction funds that would add classroom space, improve school entrance security, and create separate areas for middle and high school students.
When you consider asking taxpayers to provide additional dollars, it's a very thoughtful process, and we haven't asked since I have been here. We haven't asked for construction funds in many years.
All told, the district is asking Brooklyn Center voters for $29 million. That's a tax impact of about $7 more per month than they're paying now.
The reality is this is how we fund education in Minnesota.
Scott Kroonquist is executive director of the Association of Metropolitan School Districts. He says 19 metro area districts have funding requests on the ballot. 11 of those are related to construction.
You know, many of our districts have school buildings that were built back in the 1950s or 60s, and so it's really just kind of the natural cycle now where they need to do significant upgrades, whether it's renovations or additions.
Voters in Brooklyn Center will have the power to decide how the district proceeds. In Brooklyn Center, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Voters in Brooklyn Center have not approved an operating levy increase in more than 15 years. The last time voters in Brooklyn Center approved a construction bond was back in 2001.